YC's just published an essay today that says things don't look good. Is this the RIP Good Times essay of this decade? Hey, this is Vinny from Arise Venture Partners. If you haven't read the essay yet, or the old one from Sequoia that says RIP Good Times, I'll share links to both in the comments below. But I did go through them, and just to refresh my memory, I went through the RIP Good Times one as well. And here's my take on it, right? The essay talks about how founders need to brace for impact and do certain things that will help them survive this fundraise winter over the next multiple quarters or even years. And probably the public markets and other worries such as inflation are causing this. So what's the same for the smart founders? You should be raising more than you need if you can, every opportunity you get. Check. That's something that smart founders anyways were doing and will continue to do. You should plan for the worst. Again, check. Smart founders have to plan for the worst no matter how frothy the market looks. And if you haven't been doing it so far, maybe then it's a change for you, but otherwise it is something you should have been doing. The third one is get your company or your startup or your product ready for PMF, right? You've got that product market fit, and then go out to raise a Series A. There are very rare instances, maybe R&D or capex heavy businesses where that may not be true. But for most of you, that is already true. Nothing's changed. So what's new from this essay? Or what's at least new going forward for the next few quarters or years? Number one, VCs will get tighter with the check sizes that they write and probably allocate more of their existing fund to do up rounds or rounds for their existing portfolio company. So this is something new. Their allocations may have changed towards new checks versus portfolio companies. Second one is, as founders, you should now plan on raising earlier than what you had projected. Maybe you recently raised a round and you had planned that we'll go out into the market in 15 to 18 months. Change that number, cut it down by some months or quarters. What else is new? Raising will take longer. The market will still value good teams, good ideas, good startups, good metrics, but that evaluation, the time you're taking to pitch, by the time you're hearing responses, they're doing the diligence, they're getting you to IC, they're writing the term sheet, will now become a little bit longer, and you need to plan for it. The essay did not come across especially doom and gloom, and I like that about how YC's presented it. It isn't all doom and gloom. If you're running a startup, there is already significant push that your company may not survive, right? A higher percentage of startups don't. This essay just underscores that the few lucky ones who may have had a better opportunity also now need to tighten up even more. The links to both the essays will be in the comments, and I'd like to hear from you what you think about the various points over here. Is it excessively dark, or do you think they've gotten some points right and that's true across the years? I'll see you guys later.